Before a spring rain, it is time to seed bomb your yard. This is a fun outdoor activity that is ecological and economical and exciting for kids, but you have to be willing to get your hands a little bit dirty. Celeste Whitney is not afraid of that. She joins me to tell us all about it, and you are like a walking billboard for this project. I love it.
I'm not
She
excited
looks so cute.
for spring.
Not at all, not at all. Okay, what is seed bombing?
Well, it's kind of this perfect little mesh of it's good for our environment, it's eco-friendly, it's good for the pollinators, but it's also really trendy and pretty. So we're just kind of making it into crafts.
What sparked this idea for you?
So I've been seeing it on baby shower invites, party favors. That's it. I mean, and plus we've been hearing all about the pollinators are like declining and struggling. So let's help out the bees and the butterflies and make it pretty at the same time.
So how do seed bombs come together exactly?
Okay, so there's a couple methods. I'll explain how it works. We'll make some and then we'll say what to do with them.
I love that. I love it.
Okay, so these are teeny little seed bombs.
Okay.
And it's kind of a paper mache.
Uh-huh, feels kind of clay-like.
Yes, kind of clay, kind of paper mache. These ones are clay and dirt and mud.
Okay.
I loved the paper maches way better.
Okay, so two options here.
Yes, these are two options. These ones, we made them into like a sucker, because look how cute that is.
All wrapped up.
You know, and you can give that away as, you know, a favor.
It's a gift.
And then they know where they planted them.
So let's start with this one, though. You called it the paper mache version?
Yes, the paper mache version is so fun and so cute. So we make our own paper.
Okay, how?
Okay, so you could buy equipment to make it professionally, or you could do it like I did it with a towel.
I like your ways, always.
I just, you know, whatever's easy and cheap, but this is just kind of therapeutic and fun. You get whatever recycled paper you have around the house.
Like computer paper, copy paper, construction paper.
Construction paper that your kids have already cut out their shapes and it's
Okay.
So, and we blend it up with water.
In the blender?
In the blender.
Okay.
We rip it up to make it a little easier for your blender. Blend it up till it's kind of a smoothie consistency. It's okay if it's too watery because you just
add more.
You know, you can just, we're gonna wring out the water. Okay.
So you're making kind of a paper sludge.
Yes. So we're gonna add seeds to it after we blend.
Okay.
Because you don't wanna, so this is seed paper. It will grow when you plant it.
Okay.
I don't know if I explained that or not.
I'm with you.
And also with the bombs. Okay, so we're gonna pour in the seeds.
And just a mix, a variety?
Just a variety. I get just a wildflower blend that says, you know, for hummingbirds, bees, whatever.
Okay.
Blend it up. And then this is where we get dirty. You don't have to if you don't want to.
I want to.
Okay, so you just grab a little squish.
Hold on, I am gonna be girly and take off my rings.
And see, look at all the nasty water that comes out.
Okay.
And then it's a little bit drier.
Ooh.
Isn't that fun?
This is like kind of satisfying, kind of gross.
So I thought the clay dirt mixture was going to be a better option, and I really didn't love it. It was harder, and I don't think that it will, you know, hold the water. The point with the bombs and the paper is then the seeds really need the moisture.
Okay.
See, and then we just leave it to dry for 24 hours.
And when I plant this, I'm going to ask the dumbest question of the day. The paper is biodegradable?
Yes, biodegradable, but it holds the moisture because the seeds really need the moisture for a long time. So just scattering the seeds. Oh yes, and this is actually a towel too.
Oh, here, okay.
Thank you.
We're trying to help the environment and I'm handing you a paper
towel.
No,
I'm gonna use it in the next one. Okay,
use a towel.
So here's the thing is, then this kind of, you can just push it in the ground.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to go far. Or if you have, so my cousin just the other day was saying that she had this unused part of her yard behind her garage that's just weeds. And she's like, I'm just gonna throw some seed bombs in it and, you know, make it into a grove of a meadow grove.
A meadow grove.
Yeah, so isn't that fun? So just, you can do that without like having to go in there in the weeds and plant. You can just toss in your seed bombs.
And then how did you add the little stick as a giftable?
So that's all I did is add a stick and I did it kind of like a, you know, flat on the bottom of those. So to make the paper, it's exactly the same, but we just smush it right here. And then we cover it. And I used a really flat kind of microfiber towel. And then you just flatten it.
Okay.
And then put something heavy over it. Get more towels and, you know, soak up as much moisture as you can.
And it comes out like this.
And then again, leave it like overnight, maybe even 2 days.
It kind of repaper-fies, but the seeds are in there. I plant this and my meadow will grow.
So once you have planted or made the paper, these are some fun ways to do it, is then you can cut it out into shapes.
Oh, cute.
And just put it on invites or the gift tags, and it's like, by the way, plant me. Isn't that cute?
It's a cute token. It's adorable.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I have, you know how I am. I do a million printables.
We love you for it.
I could not stop. See, isn't that cute?
Baby is in bloom.
Baby's in bloom. Plus, you can bloom
Plant
your flowers.
seed bomb and grow your own bloom.
Isn't that just so cute? And
Adorable.
So there's weddings, you know, love grows wild, or there's Mother's Day ones, teachers ones, Earth Day's coming up.
This is an Earth Day tag.
All
what
of the
what
crafts.
have you done here?
Okay, so this one's a fun, more preschool, you don't want a blender type of thing. So you take a paper towel like the one you just gave me. This one's real easy, and you just take like Elmer's glue,
Okay.
a non-toxic, water-soluble paper towel. You just kind of do a million little dots,
Okay.
sprinkle the seeds on, and then smush it flat.
And you have a little Earth Day tag.
Yes, and isn't that cute? And then you can cut it in the shapes and the same thing.
Darling, okay, we're continuing the
Okay.
Earth Day theme. Did you make these
So-
seed packets?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So I had no idea until I looked on Amazon for seed packets.
Yeah.
Just empty ones.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of different sizes. I found a kind of big one, and they said printable.
So you bought these plain.
They're plain, and I had no idea that my little cheap printer could print on something like this.
These look professional.
So look, when you select on your computer what size of paper, you just don't do 8 by 10, you do 3.5 by 5.
And you run that right through?
And isn't that cool?
I had no idea.
I
you would
had
have
no idea.
I was thinking you had to staple it to an 8.5 by 11, feed the 8.5 by 11, pry the staple off.
I've definitely done before.
I've done that too, but just adjust the paper size.
Yes.
Genius.
And so, okay, or if you don't want to do any of the crafty stuff, there are so many different ones that are just seed packets online. So my dad's birthday's next month. Oop, I'm dropping it. And he passed away last year. And so this one's all about the memories and celebrate with, you know, planting new life anyways. So there's
sweet.
so many different options.
You've got tags to attach.
Tons
to
of tags to
gardening
attach to gifts.
Look at
yes,
this, Celeste.
there's end of school gifts coming up.
Oh my goodness.
Mother's Day, yes, I've been mentioning those. So go look at all the printables.
What a fun gift/activity, and Celeste printables always make it so easy. In fact, I think we counted 11 printable tags you've provided. We're posting them on our website, studio5.ksl.com, and we can always track along with your creative adventures through Instagram. How do we find you, friend?
Oh yeah, 7 loops.
7 Loops on Instagram, so look for her there. Thank you very much. We're
Thank
seed
you.
bombing
So
Mother
excited.
Earth and giving the gift of flowers along with all of these upcoming holidays and activities.